Hi guys, hi everyone. All right, we still on time. Shall we just wait for, let's just say 2 minutes, all right, guys? Okay, shall we just begin our session again, guys? Thank you so much for joining me today. Every Monday is all about live transaction. Again, guys, next week, okay, next week on Monday, okay, basically the whole week. Next week is gonna cover by, the webinar gonna cover by my colleague. Okay, so because I will be only from 12 to 22nd. Okay, I'll be going to Thailand, the northern of Thailand. Okay, so yeah. So before we start the webinar guide, disclaimer first, all right? Everything in this video is purely educational in nature. Okay, nothing in this video should be considered as investment recommendation for you guys to buy or to sell any assets. Okay, so risk warning, trading forex and CFD carry significant risk and it may not suitable for all investor. Speaker today, guys, my name is Peggy. I'm an investment analyst and a prop trader. Okay, so before we look at our chart, I'm gonna open the Forex Factory first. Basically, I know that there's no news, any high-tech news today, and now we are in the London section. I saw gold has a pullback. Okay, okay. So basically, there is no news. Okay, and tomorrow, February 10, we have 1:30 p.m. we have core retail sale and retail sale for the US dollars. And February 11, 1:30 p.m. we have average hourly earning, non-farm employment change and unemployment rate on Wednesday. And Thursday, February 12, 7 a.m. we have a GBP. And 1:30 we have unemployment claim for US dollars. Friday, which is February 13, 7:30 a.m. CHF and 1:30 p.m. we have three news for US dollar for the CPI. This is the news for this week. Okay. Why is that China Earth Bank to go? I will really read the news, okay? But we just based on technical analysis. Hi guys, welcome everyone. Nina, welcome. Do you hold the sell entry or go? Nice to see you here. Do you hold gold this morning? Okay, let me pull out my chart. Where is my trading view? Okay. This morning we kind of short gold in where 30 or 5040, something like that. Okay. Before we look at the chart, quick look on the dollar. Again, guys, based on the dollar, I think should I just keep to this color? Maybe. Okay, so monthly time frame, okay, dollars to me, I still buy at short. Okay, but if you're gonna look, you'll see that overall is being ranging in the lower time frame. Sorry, in the monthly time frame here. Right? The be ranging monthly time frame. And this was still at the resistance level, and then we're gonna highlight the zone. So basically, you need to make it become a habit every week or every day, or like the beginning of the week, the month, or the day. You should just, always redo your key level to make it become a habit. Trust me, every time you look at the level, you will kind of like, train your eye, and then you really see that where is the key level, like support, resistance, or demand and supply. And still, my support level is still be here. Okay, this is for the long term. Okay, but the short term, you're going to see the short term bullish. Okay, weekly, you see that weekly right now, so price has rising. Somehow, this is the first resistance level for the weekly time frame, right? The reason I would say they're going to see a pullback because we have quite a strong rejection like this. And then last week also closing with bullish candle. So this one somehow the resistance, okay? And if we're gonna draw, this is the FVG, fair value gap, right? But the first resistance still be there for weekly. Now we're gonna zoom into the D1, okay? So you can see that the D1 time frame, dollar is falling. There may be a reason gold is rising, but right now gold also at the support level, which is 5,000, and the dollar also was at the resistance. Okay, negative correlation. So right now you see that 50% if you weekly, but in D1 gonna be somewhere here, and then you highlight the zone. Okay, second resistance is here. So basically right now, if you buy gold, right, you still can hold. Right now you will see that dollar is falling, and at least this level, okay, for the D1 and the swing low gonna be the support level, right? This is the monthly time frame. Okay, we buy at what? Bearish. Look at the D1. Okay, price have made the breakout structure, follow the monthly time frame, right? And monthly time frame, we for swing is here. Here is for the D1 time frame. Okay, you can see it's falling already. You can see here, we see the support level. I'm not sure whether price gonna come here for the FVG, but you can do like that. Okay, that the FVG close to the first support. Okay, so hi guys, you can request, all right? If not, I'm gonna says about the EU. Okay, for the EURUSD, remember that I told you that on a monthly time frame, whenever price come, you guys still remember, you just short, you just sell EU. This is the OB monthly time frame, and it was fresh, haven't been used. Where? Right? You see that price go in the zones. You see that the rejection. Okay, you go to weekly time frame. You're gonna see that weekly have strong rejection. Last week still closing with bearish candle, but right now this is the support level in the lower time frame. We're gonna see that later. Okay, I think this is my ICT. So I'm gonna remove that later. Payment. No idea here. D1 time frame. Okay. This was the resistance. I broke above, trade the FBG. This is the support level first. I haven't updated my level. Okay. And you see that imbalance break. So they had created the FBG as well. Somewhere around this level. Okay, and you can daily time frame, which is last Friday, price closing with bullish in gap. So that's why you still can hold your buy entry. But until when? Okay, H4. Okay, H4 from the first support, it become your pullback resistance level. I can see that this is my resistance, and right now, seem like price has closed somehow to this H4. Okay, let me see, right? swing. I'm gonna go to H4 and B. Okay, if you want to sell in H4 time frame, I would pick FIBO 50%. So right now you said, hey, Picky, can I sell somewhere like at this level here in H4? Basically, I don't sell, okay? I think I'm gonna look for the buy entry. Either price is like pull back to the somewhere here or close to here, I'm gonna buy, or you can wait for H4 to close. But the key level I would put here for the first resistance. Let's go to H1. Okay. Okay, in H1 time frame, right? You're gonna look at structure right here in H1. What do you do? Market structure chip, right? Break of structure. This is our break of structure. They also make a break of structure here, like here. But break of structure price is a pullback. So basically, you're gonna look here based on this swing high, the swing low. This one we have the 61.8%. So basically, this is our buy zone. Okay, buy zone here. And then how you gonna target? You can target first resistance. Okay. Somewhere here. My second resistance, I might gonna go back to this level. This second resistance. Okay. If you buy, you go to the first resistance will take profit. Okay. GBP. You see that? This was my kind of like support level, pullback, right? See here, pullback support, break my support. I think this one like break out my support level. First break, respect, second support level, and pull back again from the support. You can resistance and continue. So right now we see the structure priming a lower low, lower high. Okay, so we just update the level first, second. This is first support. And price has bounced off from the support level. Okay, we have, you can see the 50%. If you're gonna draw here, like 50, this is 1.8. You just wait for 61.8. Okay. You just highlight the wicks and the body. Okay. Right? This is the 4. Okay. So basically this is my key level. I'm gonna fine tune the second support right here. Okay, guys. Okay, now I'm gonna look at the goal right now. Always monthly, always the all-time high was this level. Vantage. Within my ATS was still here. And this one was my like last week, this is the sell entry. You see that price really falling. Now it's rising back up again. So should we just like remove everything and redo again? We just said it's the first resistance level. Last week price closing with bullish candle. But this is very strong kind of selling. Okay, this one I'm using the Vantage data feed. Okay, some of the broker the candle may be slightly different because of the opening and closing candle. But right now, basically gold is being sideways. Okay, in H1, they are being sideways right now in H1 time frame. Okay, so they have to the body have to close at where like 50 35, and slightly here we have the sell zone, which is a supply zone from D1. So right now they are at the resistance. Okay, in H1, so in H1 we have the OB here, right? Market open, the Asia price have 1 2 3 times try to put the price and close above 50 40, but you can see the price is still falling at this candle. Let's just measure somewhere it's about almost 700 pips. Okay, so right now they are just ranging. So this is the first support for the D1 time frame, right? But I'm gonna draw in H4. This is gonna be my first support level. Okay. This is the debit zone. That's quite a big zone. Second resistance right here. And if you go to the lower time frame, right? Price has going from where? Remember, I told you that guy, I'm gonna wait to buy at or I mean Nina, I told you right, I want to buy at this like 5,000, this zone. There we have a this zone as well. I know that some you guys might buy from this level and price still rising, right? You see that another come in and tap in where five slightly go below 5,000. For 5,000 right now they are bouncing off almost 40 pip, 400 pip. Okay, so right now they are being ranging right now in H1. You see that? So basically you need to wait for price to, if the body close above, pull back, you buy, or here you sell. Okay. You guys should really know how to trade the ranging. We're gonna buy at the lower and sell at the upper, near to the upper line here. Right, then you're gonna have a tight stop loss. If you're gonna buy here, stop loss gonna put below 49.70. Mm. So basically going sideways. Okay. Can we say that they break out of the trend line, guys? But I don't really draw the trend line on the lower time frame, okay? We see I don't. It's just that we know that they are being ranging for gold. But I'm gonna give you the key level. Take notes, right? This zone is a gap, even close. And today we also have gap up here, also haven't closed. It's closed already. Oh, maybe closed already. Yeah, it is closed. Let me see. Yeah, closed already. So right now this is a key level. Okay, guys, you can request if you have any instrument, please let me know. Mm. Then we look at silver. Anybody trade silver? Silver. These are all-time high. Monthly still closing with strong selling. To me, it look like the chart price action. Okay, but we're gonna see weekly. Okay, weekly closing bearish, and they have created the OB, and price has already go in the OB here, and then selling off. Right, they might go back up again. Okay, but I still buy at shop. I'm gonna buy when the price pull back slightly higher. Okay, we know that there's a FVG or fair look at somewhere around like this level. Okay, maybe the this one at the support level, right? This is a support level, but in H4 the support level is here. Okay, this is a second. This one is the first, but I'm going to draw the zones because I see like supply zone here. Second resistance. We're gonna use the Fibonacci. That one should be 78.6%. Okay, in the zones. Right? If price close above the Fibonacci close first resistance, then we can use the extension to be where take the closer one, 127. Somewhere around this. Okay, meaning that about $100 for the silver. Yeah. So this is a key level for the silver. Hey guys, you want to request? If not, I'll just go through the major. Okay. Okay. Here is JPY. The JPY, this is, from the support it become the resistance. You see this? I haven't really update my level in H4. You see that definitely they become overlap support level. And when the price the key level open the indicator, and I saw the divergence. Okay, meaning we're gonna see the UJ is falling to this first support. Second resistance is here. Second support is here. Okay. How many percent? 50. This one. If you want to sell, okay. You can wait for price to pull back. To at least how many? These zones. Wait for price to go back to the blue line. Your sell zone is here. This is your sell zone. Okay. If a price to pull back, then we sell. Now we're gonna zoom in. So at least I want to see that price go to this, at least this zone. Below here, I may not want. I want it to go up to 157. That may be the like kind of the sell entry here. Okay. Go to M15. Yep. Sell zone, okay, sell zone is right there. You can't. Anyone of you guys still don't know how to look at the like structure, guys? You let me know. Can you tell me, do you prefer to have the setup by either using the SMC or like support and resistance, or it's up to me? What strategy do you want? Do you prefer? I don't have my kind of fixed strategy. Okay, I kind of look at the structure and then I'm gonna like depend on how I look at the market. Okay, you will see me. I like really, if you follow me, I don't really, trade with the trend line. Okay, I might see that as trend line, but overall, I just want to see kind of like the market doing what is structure. Okay, for the UCAT, right? Monthly time frame still, I would say, being kind of very, very big sideways here. Okay, you guys can let me know which strategy you guys prefer. I go to weekly. Okay, in the weekly time frame, right? You see that this is like a resistance 3 times, right? And before that, weekly, this was the resistance. And then being you can see the triangle. Like they are here, you want to count, right? They like A, B, C, D, E. A, B, C, D, E, and then break out, right? Okay. And it will say that it's wave 1, wave 2, wave 3, wave 4, and then wave 5. Because we're going to see like A, B, C, D, E in usually in wave 4 for the final push, right? And now, after wave 5, inside where do you think they're going to do A, B, C? Now I'm using the yellow wave, A, B, this is going to be C. See here, 100%. Plus extension right there. So we're going to see they're going to make the ABC here. Okay. Before they kind of push up. Or it's going to be the big A, maybe B, somebody here, and then C, D. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is the weekly, okay? I'm going to move in. So this could be either like somewhere here, but shouldn't go below like a 50%. Or maybe you can go here to make a wave 2, right here wave 3, or wave C, right here. Okay, so basically, this is a support level. Okay. Much for D1. Now in a D1 time frame, what do you see? D1 time frame, do you see the zigzag right here? Let's say almost hit 100%. So right now, D1 first resistance I would put here. Second resistance. First support. And we have a big OB there. Right? And this is our sell zones. You see that how you do the multi-time frame analysis. You highlight the key level, you zoom in, you will find the entry. Okay? So now it tap in our resistance from the OB, then you can see your price action. So right now they are falling to where? At least they need to close below this low, right? This is going to be the support level in the lower time frame. It's here. So price need to close below this level and then pull back, you can continue to sell. Okay. This in H1 look like. Let's just say first first support here. Second support, I'm gonna put at the recent low. Okay. This is the price that needs to close below. All right. USD CHF. Wow. Finally, price have broken the current support level with the impulsive move here, right? These are important resistance. In H1, support is here. Okay. It in the D1, you will see the retracement where 67.8%. Okay. Go to H1 because we are day trade. I'm a day trade. So I'm gonna do, this is gonna be my buy entry. Okay. The lower one is about this plus minus the pip. This is second resistance. Okay. At this level, you wait for the rejection. Okay, then you buy. Okay, you wait for the rejection and then you buy. Kiwi dollars. I would say that they're in the channel. This is the resistance. Basically, the resistance for the weekly is what here. So mm, I'm gonna put this as first support. I'm gonna remove this. You see that, right? If I'm gonna do like that, highlight the key level. If I'm gonna use a channel, right, like that, it might make you confusing that, oh, so should I buy here or should I just buy here? So the reason is whatever make you confused, you just like don't leave it here, you just take out, and then if you see here, you say that okay, we see the primary low high. If you want to buy here, of course you can buy here in the lower time frame. One, that is a FVG, right? You that FVG value gap. Second, you can do the Fibonacci. We have 30.2% with small pullback. Okay, so when the price approaching our key level, all you need to do, you can go to the M15 and then you see what is happening. Any zone that in M15 you can buy. So right now we can see that in the M15 it's sideways. So whatever when you see sideways, you may don't want to wait. Okay, because it can either go break above or break below. So what we need to do right now, we have to wait for the level. But I want to adjust. And I put in my first resistance, second resistance is here. Okay, you see that? Okay, guys. You guys have any question? Anyone you want to request? Second support is here. Okay, guys. We look at Aussie. Aussie, you see that? It's always ranging, or either break below we pull back, or if not, we buy from here, right? Now it really respect 38.2 and bounces out, almost hit the first resistance. So basically, the key level still the same. I can say that they are being ranging right now. Okay, they are sideways. So basically, they are being sideways. Yeah. So key level still the same. Any DJ? What? It's been so long. Nobody request me to look for the JPY. Okay. Based on the extension, I would say that it can go up to this extension one. Okay. For weekly. Monthly time frame. Oh, it's just now you see that extension. The monthly is a week. So basically, this is the OB for the monthly time frame. Okay, so basically the sell zones. And we start to see the divergence. Okay. Weekly overbought as well. See, in the zones. D1. D1 is being sideways. Okay. Right, you see that? It's being sideways. What about H4? H4 is very obvious also being sideways right now. Okay. You see that? The high, 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 high. And this is the low. We go to the M5, M15. Mm. The support level I'm gonna put at this like multi swing for support. Okay. Second support I will put here. Okay. So right now they are being ranging, or unless the H 4, it's gonna do something like that. They it go here, bounce, you pull back, then you sell. Okay, you see that I'm gonna move here. So basically in H4, this is the buy zone. If the break below this did not respect this or bounce off, then this is gonna be breakable. You wait for price to go somewhere like that, right? And you to pull back here and then you sell. Okay. Anyone want to request? I'm gonna finish off with gold. Okay, so it seems like they really cannot go below, and if you guys sell at 50.35, it's almost 100 pip. The daily been ranging in the M15, right? M15 I'm gonna move with exact somewhere same here. So I think if you want to buy, there's a for you to buy 1, 5, 10, 50, 10, 50 12 to 5,000. Okay, so basically if they come back again, you may buy TP at the swing high or at 50.30. But if they kind of broke below here, and then from this OB become a breakable, gonna break, pull back, and then they sell. But again, probably need to close below 4,980 the body. So right now they are being ranging. So you want to sell here, so it's all up to you. Okay. You just sideways. So basically, if you have the profit, actually, I already make a profit for gold, right? Because they're ranging. So I just buy, sell, buy, sell. I sell here. I TP 5,000. And 5,000, I buy 100 pip to the pip close, right? Because nowadays it go move very quick. You can just aim like per day 100 pip. That's good enough. And my lot size reduce a lot as well. Okay. So basically, right now, you need to think of the strategy, like how you're gonna survive in the forex market with the current market right now, because it's very like a lot of volume, right? Last year or even like 2 years ago, like I always say, trading gold like scalping, you earn like 30 and 50 pip. That is already scalping. But now talking about scalping gold at least 100 pip, it moved a lot. Okay, so if your account is 1K or even 500 or 1K, your lot size should be just 0.01 to the 3, because it's moved at least like pull back at least 100 pip, even like 200 pip. So you cannot have like a lot size very big based on H1, based on the 1K account. Okay. Any question, guys? I have about 9 minutes. Do anyone want to ask me anything? Please let me know. Anyone? No question? Anyone want to ask me? No question. So I think I'm gonna end, and I'm gonna see you on Wednesday. Okay, Wednesday I'm gonna see you guys again, and happy trading, guys. All right. So basically today gold is being sideways in H1 time frame. Okay. All right, guys, that should be all for today. Thank you so much. You're welcome. Good luck. See you on Wednesday. All right, bye bye, guys. Take care. Bye bye. You're welcome.